Hello, welcome back to the next episode of the Minecraft Let's Play. So what we're going to do today, really quick, here, we're going to re-add that next part of the lighthouse. It needs to be one block bigger. It really does. So I'm going to go mine some more blackstone, and then maybe put in a short time lapse of me mining that, and then rebuilding it. Okay, so I got a stack of blackstone to finish up the lighthouse here. So we are going to go over to the lighthouse. We're going to add one more block on the top there. I still haven't got an answer for what I should make the roof and the light out of, so I would love that in the comments below. I might maybe do that later this episode if I just come up with an idea, but I'm not even sure what I want to do yet. It's kind of confusing. I might just look up photos of lighthouses to see what works, because I don't know. So yeah, we're going to start a little time lapse here of finishing up the rest of the lighthouse. So into quick build mode we go. Okay, so I've finished the next part of the lighthouse. I'm gonna yeet. At one point during the time lapse, I nearly hit the block over here. Okay, let's see how this looks from free cam. I need to remove that little block pillar, but I would say that looks much better than the just 3 high, because it was way too small. It looked kind of stubby. It's a little on the bigger side, but I think it's okay. I need to get rid of those 3 blocks that I've left up there on accident. And I still have half a stack of blackstone, so I had more than enough, so that's great. Let me pick up these. Oops. Oops. Wow, almost went all the way down there. There. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Oh golly. Man, I need to remember not to jump off this side. It's not as steep as the others. Okay. Now to search up lighthouse images to figure out what we should make the roof out of as I go under the the little dock here. I'm starting to lean towards maybe making it out of blackstone like the rest of it. You can just put it up there. Or we could just leave it as is, but I think that looks ridiculous. I'm thinking little blackstone kind of, let's go into free cam. So kind of just a line, like, just imagine that, but like maybe a little more high. Do we want a really high point or really like low point? That's a good question. What material should I make it out of? I'm leaning towards, whoa, what am I doing? I'm leaning towards blackstone, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the light yet either, so I would really like to maybe do something a little redstony maybe. Maybe we could just put the glowstone lamps out here and have it all on the outside, but I don't know. Questions that need answered, pretty much. Definitely leaning towards maybe making it out of, actually, we could, do this blackstone, because it's got a more grainy texture, and it might look different. I'll need to go get more of that, of course. And not exactly sure what we will do for the next half of the episode. It looks so much better with that extra block on it, though, I will say. Much, much better. Yep. Actually, here. I think I'll show you what I'm thinking for the lights in a creative world here. Okay, here we are in the redstone world. So, for lights, I'll want one of those. And what else am I looking for? Something? Where's the lamp? Okay. I saw something and I was like, ooh, interesting. Part thing that does stuff, but then I forgot what it was. Anyways, so our lighthouse is 1, 2, 3 by like 2. Is it 2? Maybe it's 1. It doesn't feel right. That feels also very wrong. Maybe it's this, I think. Yeah, that feels about right. And then it's like 3 tall for the section. Then we want, that is the incorrect direction. Great. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. So it goes on and then it kind of like rotates like that, except it's going to be all the way around. So we're going to have this insane observer setup. It will probably be extremely, extremely expensive, resource-wise, but that's fine. I don't really care. It acts a little weird on that corner, but at least it works. It lights up all of them. I'm happy with that. But yeah, that's kind of what I want to go for. I think I'll end up using something other than this clock, because this is a little bulky, but I might use like a hopper clock of some sort. But yeah, to go all the way around. That means it will take up the entire area, so there's no viewing platform, really. That'd be interesting. Definitely be interesting. We'll need lots of quartz and lots of glowstone. Last time we got glowstone, we had a bit of an incident. You know, I wonder if there's a different way to get glowstone that would work better. I might have to look into that. Okay, so, I looked at the lighthouse. I'm wondering how exactly I'm going to, do maybe that little lighting setup I showed you earlier. While I was out, I realized I don't need to put a clock in here because the observers are the clock. So these outer blocks are all lights. Then these are all observers detecting that block. Then this inner ring. Okay, so this is definitely gonna go. If it's like on an internal block, it literally cannot be there. Like internal corner. It's very it collides with where the lights are supposed to be, basically. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, I'll do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 right here. Then these are gonna need to get out of the way. Another question. Do we want it to be fully light or just half of it? I'm not entirely sure. But these will be in the way. Either way. So I'll get them out of the way for now. And then I can maybe go get some. I guess we'll start with the observers first. To go mine quartz. And the nether. I should probably go further away for that because I probably have better luck. I'd also need to find glowstone. Quartz and glowstone. How much am I gonna need? I don't know entirely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I count 5 on each of those. So that's 20 total for each section of the circle. Well, 5 total for each section of the circle. For a total of 20 places. Now, it does shrink as we go in, but the extra resources could actually be helpful. How much cobblestone do we have? We might actually need to get more. Okay, we have a decent amount. Right now, Oh, and it's 20 times 4, so 20 times 4 is 80, right? 80, so 80 pieces of quartz. Well, actually, this is glowstone. So the redstone lamps. It's like a stack and something. Yeah, and a good chunk of redstone here, too. I have enough redstone, I think. Pretty good amount. Okay. 2, 3. Shoot. Give me all the redstone, please. Doop, 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 doop. Okay, we'll just put it in this chest for now. There's all of our redstone. So what we need to go get is glowstone and quartz, and probably a new pickaxe, actually, because this one is almost dead, and something is shooting at me. Okay. New pickaxe. New pickaxe. Did I have a diamond one laying around that I was like... Nope, I don't think I do. I may have used it all. Okay. Oh, shoot, sweet. Okay. Now we will go mine ourselves, 80? No, we need, like, 100 quartz, at least. And then, 80 times 4, well, 80 glowstone blocks. Yep, pretty much. There we go, 54 observers. I don't really know if that's enough, but I think I need more as I was saying, I think I need more cobblestone. I don't know why I just turned off the video there. That was silly. Actually, that's a good question. Can you craft them with deep slate? You really should be able to, you'd think. Nope, you can't. See? No, no. What is he doing? I don't even know if that's the right recipe, but something like that. Nope. Seems you cannot, which is silly. You should be able to. So, now I need to go get the glowstone. That's pretty risky. Not the funnest adventure. Oh boy, this is a little bit of a... what's the word? It's dangerous. A little bit dangerous, like, yeah. You fall down there, you're pretty much done. Yep. Yep. How much have we gotten? Oh, nice. About half a stack, so this should be reasonably fast. Okay, there's all 4 stacks of glowstone, so we can do this, and then we have a stack of glowstone. I have a feeling I may end up needing to get some redstone too, but we're not there yet, so we shall see. Actually, no, it's cobblestone probably that I need. Funny that that's the resource you run out of. Let's see, how do we get back? Kinda scary up here. Yep. So I only grabbed a stack of glowstone and not 80. So that didn't work out. We've ran out of redstone, so I had a feeling that was gonna come. But we are gonna go up there and build maybe just one layer of it to see what exactly we're gonna be dealing with up at the top here. Just kind of show it off. Show off the idea and everything. Get it on, well, get it in reality, virtual. Get it built and the idea off out of my brain and onto game. So that doop 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 doop. Yeah, we need way more lamps. Then, nope, I'm gonna have to move these. Or not. I really wish, like, this was a little bit simpler. But yeah, like that. Nope. It's kind of, I guess it kind of makes sense. But you kind of see where I'm going with this, I guess. So basically, it's gonna loop, so this would be pretty cool. Okay, so I'm here, I'm about to place the final observer. I'm gonna see if, look at that. It works flawlessly, except for the fact that it's not all there. But that is what we will be doing. Guess I could, oh, I can save on so much observers by doing that. You know what? I think I will do that. I will make layered. Okay. Oops. Well, not yet. There. Okay, well, let's see. So that is a total of 6 right there. 6 times 3 is 36, so I need more observers too. I believe that was cobblestone, so I need cobblestone and redstone. And then I'm gonna need more glowstone. Interesting. So it'd be like that. And then like that. And then like, well, I don't have any more. So yeah, basically pretty much like that. Then we can clean out this floor here. We don't need the floor anymore. Clean out the stairs. Do a bit of this. Do a bit of that. Blah, blah, blah. That did not work well, but whatever. I don't care. The light section. So we got our observers here. So what I want to do now is build the next layer, which is going to be up here. Observe. That's the incorrect direction. Yep. So we want it like this. 1, 2, 3. You know what? I might be missing like 2 observers. 1. I am literally missing 2. That is perfect. But if we zoom out here, that's basically what it's going to look like. It's interesting, I guess. I kind of think I should remove the iron bars. They don't look right. Hopefully this pickaxe has enough to mine all of them. Well, here I am looking for redstone. Can't find any down here. I don't know. If I don't get lost down here again, that would be kind of annoying. Hair slime. Where is the slime? Good question. How do I get out of here? Okay, I know where I am. Sort of. Hopefully I don't get lost. Do you notice any problem? Do you see it? Now do you see it? Something's not right with my observer pattern. I am going to have to go fix that. After I, make some, something. Okay, solution to the problem. At the lighthouse, we use a target block as a component. Although I'll have to figure out what else that needs. It might not even register as detected, I'm not entirely sure. Oh well. You know what? I'm down here and I'm thinking, what would be nice? Put TNT in every single hole in these. Light it all up You're in for a gunpowder farm. It may be... It should probably be something we do in, well, maybe the next episode, you know? I might just do that. Probably, I don't know. It would increase productivity, but I kind of want to... I don't know. I should probably do that. So I can completely, I don't know, mine out this place. Pretty much. Give it a nice, good resource gathering. This should... I don't know what's up with this. I can't see. Anything down here? Nope. Okay. I'm gonna say I have probably enough. So we need to go back, craft the observers. Well, not observers. Hay bales. Not hay bales. Targets. Targets. And then we need to get more glowstone. Make sure all the observers are in place, and we're basically set because I figured out a little trick for the redstone that I need to do. Be pretty nifty. It will. Very, very... Oh! And we got 2 diamonds while we were there, so even better. Bonk. Okay, so I got the target blocks that I need to put in there, in the lighthouse. So now we just need to go over there. We're gonna probably end up wanting to go get more go get some more glowstone too after this, because I don't think we have enough. So here, here, and here. Okay, that's interesting. It doesn't seem to be rotating. Oh, it's not going past it. Great. Okay. This calls for something. This says, oh, hello there. Let's just clean out most of this because it's in the way today. Then this can go here. Yes. Exactly. See, if we go out, it goes round and round and round. Seems a little finicky. What's going on here? Okay, this seems to be lighting up. Too fast or too slow? Too slow. I mean, it's not bad. Okay. Time to work on our second layer here. Because right now it's kind of a mess of, oh yeah, we can do this, but then this didn't work, so. That should be everything, right? Yep. Now it's all just on the outside. And we need more glowstone. Let's see. How much more glowstone are we actually going to need? That looks whack. Gosh. Looks so ridiculous. I had an idea while I was watching my, while I was editing. You know how that, well, maybe I didn't put that in the video, but you know how it kind of messes with the lights the way I had fixed it? And it kind of looks a little wonky, which is the glowstone up there. Oh, you're about to see my, I don't know, big, very smart move here. So the lights wouldn't turn on. So we did that little fix with the target blocks. What we're gonna do here is fall down the stairs. Nope, that's not what we're doing. Okay, so now what we're gonna do here is remember which one it didn't turn on. I don't know, how's this gonna look? So I mean, is that the only block that's 2 in? No, but it is the corner. Passed so fast. 1, 2, 3. Like that. I think... I don't know. I really do not know. Maybe that was not what I should have done. Okay, so that doesn't look quite right. I think what instead we need to do, clean these here. Get rid of this one. See how there's 3 on this side. 3 here. Okay, so this is interesting. I kind of think it kind of makes it look a little more sturdy. It feels better this way. It also makes each of the panes like 1 glowstone, so that they aren't like different. I don't know. And then all it needs is a roof. I kind of like how this looks. I think this turned out well. How do I get off of here? I need to go fix some scaffolding. Or not. 13, 14? I think that's all we need. 14 more lamps. So that means we'll probably need to mine around like 16 or so pieces. So 16 pieces. Let's see, is that... Oop, gives us 15. Which is okay. Which is exactly how many we needed, but this should be interesting. Very interesting. Where was I? I was putting in for now. And we want the rest of this polished blackstone, because we're going to have to fix that. And then we're also going to need some blocks that I can just like stack. So a bit of dirt and a bit of netherrack for the nether journey we have ahead of us. Alright, this is going to be interesting. Okay. Okay, so we've made it back. I need to get the redstone out of here, and I need to make some of these. Alright, that's good. Now we can go up to our, there we go. Up to our lighthouse, and, oops, finish the light. Place these in here. Okay, that should be everything. Oh, that's actually looks interesting. It feels like there needs to be something on the outside. Maybe a bit of blackstone. I'm not entirely sure. For now, need to rebuild our roof here. A little bit of light. No, 2. And whatever. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Now we need to get down. Alright, let's see what this looks like. From down below, it looks alright, I'll say. But at eye level, it's kind of... it just needs a roof, I think. It really does need a roof. But we'll save that for another time, because I feel like we have done a whole bunch today. And it's getting too long. I'll see all lighthouse stuff as it goes. Yep. Yep. That's how today was. Lighthouse. Anything else I just want to do before we get off here? Nope, I think I have done what it needs to be done. That was episode 14, I believe? No, maybe it's 15. No, it is 15. Okay, thanks for watching. See you all next time. I need to make a edit, and screenshot, thumbnail, stuff like that. See you all next time.